July 1947, a remote New Mexico ranch. The sky rips open. A metal object crashes to Earth. The official story was a weather balloon. The true story? The moment the American military seized its first piece of a non-human, unidentified technology. This crash was not an isolated incident. It was the first point in a devastating triangle of unidentified power. Welcome to Desert Phenomena. For decades, these three locations, Roswell, Area 51, and Skinwalker Ranch, have been dismissed as folklore. But if we connect the dots, a pattern emerges. Sites of intense, inexplicable phenomena, followed by swift, aggressive military containment. Why these locations? The proximity to nuclear testing, the indigenous legends of sky people. Coincidence? Or were they drawn to the same points of energy our ancestors revered? Tonight, we unmask America's unidentified triangle, starting where it all began, a dusty field in New Mexico. Roswell, 1947. The debris was unlike anything seen before. High-ranking intelligence officer Major Jesse Marcel described material that defied physics. It was ultra-light, yet impossible to dent. The official narrative was a cover-up, a successful operation to replace fact with fiction. But the real payload was not the wreckage, it was the potential for reverse engineering. If the US secured a functional propulsion system, it would be the most valuable secret in history. Could the crash have been a necessary sacrifice to acquire this technology? A remote, highly guarded base in Nevada, known on paper as an air development facility, known to the world as the home of the aliens. Area 51, or Groom Lake, sits on what may be an ancient energy nexus. It is the logical progression of the Roswell material. If the US government reverse engineered a foreign craft, where would they test it? Not in a public shipyard, but deep within the Nevada Test and Training Range. Sources like physicist Bob Lazar claim to have worked on captured craft designated as sport models in underground facilities designated S4. The veil of secrecy is the power, the denial is the project. Our final point in the triangle is perhaps the most frightening: Skinwalker Ranch, Utah. Unlike Roswell and Area 51, this is not a recovery site. It is an active contact zone. Strange, highly intelligent creatures, floating orbs, and cattle mutilations are commonplace. Crucially, this land is considered cursed or sacred by the Ute tribe, who speak of interdimensional beings since time immemorial. The military's interest here, through projects like the secret Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, ATIP, was not to contain, but to understand the psychic and electromagnetic signatures of the area. This location suggests that the phenomena are attracted to, and perhaps are a part of the Earth itself. Roswell provided the hardware. Area 51 offered the laboratory. Skinwalker Ranch reveals the blueprint. Together, these locations paint a picture not of random encounters, but of a calculated, decades-long efforts by a secret faction within the US government to master a technology that could fundamentally change human civilization. If the phenomena are drawn to specific geographic and energetic points, the military's presence is not coincidental. It is a protective or possessive shield over the most valuable asset on Earth. Is the government protecting us from the unidentified, or is it protecting the unidentified from us? The question remains: what will happen when the final, undeniable evidence surfaces?